Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts 3 news and information video. Guys, today for you dudes, we have an update and quite an important follow-up video towards the whole E3 release date thing for Kingdom Hearts 3. As you guys should know, last week I brought out a video which came out shortly after my trailer reaction, talking about how Square Enix at D23 had actually confirmed to the attendees that the Kingdom Hearts 3 release date was going to be getting revealed at E3 of this year. Now basically this information actually came from a person over on Twitter. This is the original tweet right here, and it is of course in Japanese, so the translations are a little bit sticky, but it was essentially saying that yes, Kingdom Hearts 3 is checked to reveal its release date at E3. Now obviously a lot of people jumped onto this, including a lot of different media outlets, and they were reporting on this news and information because it is a pretty big deal if Square Enix had said and confirmed that the Kingdom Hearts 3 release date was finally going to be getting revealed at E3 this year. However though, unfortunately there wasn't really too much credibility behind this, although so many different media outlets were reporting on this news and information that this person had apparently said on Twitter. This was literally the only place where the whole E3 release date thing was actually coming from. So as it turns out, Square Enix did not confirm at D23 Japan that Kingdom Hearts 3's release date is going to be getting revealed at E3 this year. Now, thanks to DualShockers, they actually got in contact with Square Enix to actually find out more information on this situation, and to actually see if Square Enix mentioned to the attendees that yes, the Kingdom Hearts 3 release date will be getting revealed at E3 this year. This is what they said. In order to get to the bottom of the issue, DualShockers reached out to Square Enix, which confirmed our suspicion. There was no mention of a release date timing at the show. And apparently from what DualShockers is actually saying, the person who sent out this original tweet when looking towards the whole E3 thing apparently wasn't even in attendance at the D23 event. This is what DualShockers said. They said, when we checked out the original tweet, it was apparent to us that the author was not in attendance, and he seemed to be simply speculating that since the release date was not revealed at D23, it was probably going to come at E3. So essentially, this tweet was not someone who was actually at the event and who was relaying back information. This was simply just someone speculating the fact that because there was no release date at D23, E3 is the next most likely place. So yeah, a pretty simple mistake right here, but thanks to DualShockers for of course clearing this up. However though, don't get too down in the dumps with this, but of course just because they didn't actually confirm it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. E3 is among one of the biggest gaming events of the year, and keep in mind this is the place where all the major reveals, announcements, and confirmations happen within the gaming industry. Also, we know that Kingdom Hearts 3 is Square Enix's biggest release for this year, which means they'll most likely be going all out. And E3 of course just makes the most sense to actually step forward and reveal when the game is coming out. It's halfway through the year, and we are assuming that Kingdom Hearts 3 will be releasing in Q4 of the year, so it just makes so much sense for Square Enix to reveal it there. We also know that Shinji Hashimoto, who is an executive producer at Square Enix as well as the head brand manager for both the Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts series, has already mentioned at the start of this year that he's really looking forward to E3. So already that's a pretty damn good sign. The other thing that I also wanted to bring to you guys' attentions is the 2018 E3 floor plans, as this has recently been revealed only a few days ago. So this is the floor plans right here, and it's basically just giving us an overlook as to exactly what booths we can expect from the show. And as you guys can see, we have all of the returning and familiar developers coming to E3 this year with having booths. People like Bethesda, Bandai Namco, Warner Brothers, Activision, Ubisoft, and of course, to no surprise, Square Enix is there. However though, look at Square Enix's booth for 2018. It is absolutely massive. And especially when you compare this to Square Enix's booth size for E3 of 2017. Square Enix literally have a booth that is double the size of 2017's. That's really, really impressive, and sends me the message that there's going to be some really big stuff that is going to be going down at E3 to do with Square Enix this year. Looking at all of that space, it is on the exact same level as Bethesda, and of course we know that Bethesda every single year at E3 always seem to have a pretty damn good show. Bethesda are on a massive size, as most of you guys know, so it's really fantastic to see Square Enix Enix having a similar booth size. It makes me think that they'll probably be using a lot of that space for Kingdom Hearts 3 promotion and advertisement. And also, I've been receiving a lot of different comments and messages towards whether or not Square Enix will be having a presentation at this year's show. And by that I mean an actual live presentation where we can tune in to see all of the new reveals from Square Enix. As of right now, that is currently not confirmed, and they actually haven't had one since 2015. I would say it's very likely that we can expect Square Enix to have some sort of a presentation this year. But guys, that is all the news and information for today. Just thought I'd give you guys a very small little update on the whole E3 situation. Even though it's not confirmed that the Kingdom Hearts 3 release date will be getting revealed at E3, I still feel like we can expect it. At this point, I just feel like it's obvious. The only other event that's really going to be happening after E3 would be something like the Tokyo Game Show, and I just highly doubt they would reveal a release date at an event like that, just considering the sheer size of E3. It just makes the most sense. In the comment section down below, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions towards all of this, and until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.
Hit them on the page, you'll be coming through stain. Gold in my mouth when you suckers be bluffing. Milk crank, gaming up the bitch though. Catch me in the back playing Super Nintendo.